Good day everyone. Today in this video I'm just going to be sharing all of my art goals for 2022, as you know from this title. And why I'm kind of sharing my goals is because I kind of want to be held accountable for myself. Like at the end of 2022 I can just come back to this video and see every single thing that I wanted to do and be able to tick it all off, or at least some of them or most of them, because some of them are kind of still in the air. Like I'm not 100% set on doing it, but it is an idea that has stuck with me for a little while. So yeah, I'll also kind of just mention how long I've been wanting to do this, just so you know my kind of drive for it and motivation, because if it's something recent, the motivation's there but the drive might not be, because it's just like a spur of the moment decision, you know. So yeah, let's just start right into it. So my first goal is to finish all of my unfinished artworks. So I've been doing pretty well in 2022 with doing this, because I've done 2 unfinished artworks. As you can see, this artwork is one of them, and one of my previous videos, the speed paint of me doing Mari chat, or I don't know how to really say it, but with Marinette and Ladynior. With them, that was also an unfinished artwork from 2021 or 2020. 2020 just like escaped my mind there for a moment. But yeah, so I've done 2 artworks now, and I have 7 left digital wise to do, and I have 1 oil painting that I need to finish, which I started in like 2017 and have abandoned for like 3 years, and then kind of just kept going on and off with it. So yeah, that's definitely something that's to be done. Okay, I don't think it was 2017, it was probably 2019. But yeah, no, I've definitely abandoned that and I want to finish it. And I kind of want to finish all these artworks by March, and the reason behind that is because I'm starting school. I'm going to be studying fine arts this year, and school starts on the 3rd or 7th of March, so I want to get that all out of the way so that when I start school I'm able to put in all my effort into my projects. So talking about school and projects, my second goal regarding art, specifically because I'm going to art school to study fine art, it is to give my entire all into my projects, and that refers to theory, history, and practical. In high school I got 90% around about every term for art, but all my other subjects were horrible, so that was my only good subject. So I'm really looking forward to going and studying something that I'm good at, passionate about. But also I took a gap year after finishing matric, and I don't know if I'm still gonna have the capable how to explain it. I feel like I took such a break that I don't know if I know exactly how to study and have a drive and stuff anymore. So that's one thing that could hinder me, but we'll see how that goes when I start. So yes, my second thing is to give all in my projects. The third goal in art is to create art content, which, as you can see, I've started that goal, and it really depends on if I finish it. So the kind of art content I want to create is tutorials, speed paint, story times, and history. So with the tutorials, I've put one before, I'll put a tag up, and it's the one I did recently was about how to reference correctly as a beginner and an advanced person in art. However, I want to do things like how to draw chibis, or how to use this digital art program and everything like that. But I feel like I've taken such a long break from art that I need to just practice a bit more before doing those kind of things. However, I also do think that my natural abilities are coming back, even from taking such a long break from doing art. Like, I don't know about you, but this drawing in comparison to the Mari chat drawing is a lot more 3D dimensional. I'm very proud of how Ladybug came out, but Ladynior, not so much. He's a little wonky. He's definitely a lot better than how I originally drew him in regards to the first sketch. However, he's still very off Like, his fingers are so small, and like, I don't know, he's just off to me. So that also goes into one of my other goals, which I'll mention now. But yeah, and then speed paints, which you saw in the Mario chats as well. Story times. I won't post many story times because, to be fair, I've had very lucky experiences with people. Like, nobody I've been around has been like toxic like some people story times have been. Uh, but I do have one or two that could be interesting, maybe three. Um, but that's about it, so it wouldn't be a lot. And then history, I have some books that my great aunt gave me, and her husband, it was her husband's originally, but it details all these famous artists like Van Gogh and stuff. And also, with me studying fine arts, I'm going to learn a lot of history as well. So I would like to make some history videos as well, so maybe doing an artwork inspired by Van Gogh's art style, and then also talking about his life if you don't know that too much about the details and such. So I think that would be really fun to do content wise. Now I would also like to draw more dynamic poses, like including hands and feet and hair. I realize that sentence sounds a little weird, but I don't think I'm that dynamic with, like, let's look at Cat Noir in this drawing. At the end, his hair is so, how do I explain it? Like, in the show, it's so poised and looks like, I don't even know if that was the right word, but it looks so perfected, and I don't want that. I want it to look flowy and natural, and that's kind of what I want to do in regards to hair, get more dynamic poses. And then with hands and feet, I feel like I know the very basics of hands. Like, I'm pretty proud of Ladybug's hand in this artwork, and Cat Noir's are positioned correctly, but they're way too small. So it's small things like that that can always just add up and make it a lot better, you know? Now that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 points. So number 5 is to get better at anatomy. As I mentioned earlier, Cat Noir has such a weird look to him. His anatomy just looks off. I don't know, I think he just looks so thick or something. I don't know, like, he doesn't look like he has built abs under there, you know, like something is just wrong about it. And I'm very proud of Ladybug's anatomy. I think her one shoulder is a bit more out than the other, but I'm able to at least identify the problem when it comes to her. With him, I'm not so much able to identify it, so if you can see it, please let me know. So yeah, no, I just want to get better at anatomy, specifically male anatomy, so a lot more practices. Maybe I'll upload videos that are like draw with me's or something like that. One of my other goals is to get more art students in 2022. I had one in 2021 and I really enjoyed teaching her, so I definitely know it's something I like to do. So yeah, and also I would like it for some extra, you know, savings. I would like to, you know, experience life after college, go travel a bit, so it would be really nice to have some students just to, you know, go to Thailand to visit my cousin and things like that. So yeah, no, that's one of my goals, is to get 1 or 2 students for 2022, but I think I'll only start that in July because for all I know I might not even have time for it with YouTube, school, and I really want to get a part-time job, which is another point of mine, is I want to really work at an art store, supply store, but if I can't get that, then any part-time job would do. But yeah, just to relate it to this video, I definitely want to work in an art supply shop. So yeah, I mean, with all those 3 things that I want to do, if I'm unable to do that because of time, then that would really suck, but also I need to also have time to relax and chill. So yeah, now I also want to be a part of markets. There's 2 markets I can think of the bat. There's the one that my library does once in a while, where people, they mainly sell like secondhand stuff or books or whatever. So there's that, I could sell some prints. And then there's also the Christmas market that happens. Now of course for Christmas markets you have to do something related to Christmas. So I think every month for the next 12 months leading up to Christmas, I'm gonna do an artwork inspired by Christmas. So like, one will have the Grinch, another will have, say, the miraculous team all in Christmas hats, or, you know, Jesus or Christmas tree and all that, and then print some prints, and then I have a little store, and maybe some big people can order, you know, get some prints. I think that would be really cool. Also get some extra cash. So yeah. I would like to open up an Etsy or Facebook Marketplace. I don't even know if Facebook Marketplace people want to sell art on there, but I do think that would be another way to also earn some money for my art. And yeah, now these are two things that are going far beyond what I usually do. The one is to flip furniture, and the second one is to do some polymer art. You know, those people that do the jewelry, and you also get the ones that do the sculpting. I would really like to learn how to do work with polymer clay. And then with the furniture flipping, I don't know, I've always been the kind of person with the drills and tools and stuff, thanks to my dad. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, but when I was a kid, I wanted my Barbies to have something to sleep on, so I made a little bed out of wood and stuff and all that. Then my dad put some leather over it, and then it came out nice. But it was, I think, and then he was so proud of it. He would go to everybody and like, look at what my daughter made and all this. And so I've just kind of just always wanted to do that. And like recently I've come across, I think, the flipping teacher or something, but she really like inspired me to want to do it. I'll definitely start with the side tables because that looks like something small, easy to transport, and a lot easier to do than other kinds of furniture. It's like a chair or something. So, but that's also one thing that's quite up in the air. So the two things quite up in the air is the art student thing and flipping the furniture thing, but the rest is things that I really genuinely want to do and I will do, and I am also currently working on a lot of them. So yeah, I would just like to say thank you for watching this video, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and liked. I know it's such a cliche thing to say, but yeah, just hope you enjoyed the artwork as well. Bye!